Let's keep this simple because I'm over this. I'm over this. If you haven't done this, I don't. You need to start. You need to start. Who you hang out with is who you become. The conversations that you have are going to determine your future. The emotions that you have are going to, you already know this. But if we're going back into something as simple as being surrounded by the same people that have the same superficial conversations, the same negative habits that you're trying to get away from, you're never going to reach the person that you want to become, because they're pulling you back. Those ideas contaminate you. People who are energy suckers, they contaminate your energy. Even if you love them, even if you care about them, people who are always giving you their negative opinions about a certain change that you're making are going to keep you down. Are going to keep you down. And oftentimes we don't want to get rid of friends because you have this special bond. You love them. You love them and you care about them, and you just feel comfortable with them. But you got to think about your future. You got to think, or you got to spend less time with them. You got to spend less energy, because we only have so much energy. Like, we don't have to spend, we shouldn't spend a lot of energy. But the problem with having people, the problem that of your community, the problem of your friends, or like, just not the problem, but just like the whole idea of your friendships is that, or relationships, is that the people that you surround yourself with normalize certain habits, normalize certain beliefs, normalize certain ideas. If you surround yourself with people that smoke, party, drink all the time, you're gonna see that as normal. In your mind, it's gonna be normal. Like, that's the way people should have fun at this age, you know? And a lot of people do, because of their friendships, because all they talk about is, what party did you go to last night? Or where are you going this weekend? What are we gonna wear for the party? Like, that's all the conversations. So of course you're going to always get stuck in that, because you're gonna see that as normal. You're never going to you're never gonna be able to break away from that. You're gonna see that as normal. Also, with victim mentality, that's what happened to me. I will like work on myself. I will read all this, like, not a lot. I wouldn't read a lot, but like, I will lie to myself and think that I will read a lot. But I will consume like this positive self improvement content. Then I will hang out with my friends, my lovely friends, people that I don't hang out with anymore, but I truly love and wish them all the best. I will hang out with them, and they will always become victims. They always talk about their victim stories. Literally, anytime I will hang out with them, it's like, who suffered the most? Who here suffered the most? And you end up feeling bad about yourself. You end up feeling like, damn, yeah, like, you waste your energy. Your energy goes down. Your energy goes down. And then you work on yourself again, and then you're not making any progress. You're just going in circles, because you gotta fix the feeling that you had, the guilt that you have that comes with friendships that don't add anything to you, because you get guilt once you start learning about the right path, or like the right values, or the moral things that you want to do with your life, the vision that you have for yourself. You feel guilty that you're not following through. You feel guilty, and it develops a whole cycle of like, damn, like, I should be doing this. Why am I holding myself back? But you're holding yourself back by not getting rid of those friends, by not stepping out of that circle. By not stepping out of the circle, because those people normalize those things. Normalize those things. Now, if you want to test yourself, make sure that you surround yourself with people who are better than you, who are better than you. People who have better skills than you, have a better mindset than you, talk about goals, talk about dreams, talk about improving themselves, depending on your vision. If you want to run a marathon, if you want to be a runner, surround yourself with people who are surround yourself with people that are better than you. If you're the best in your friend group, if you're the most talented, the smartest person in your group, you gotta get out of that group too, or you gotta elevate those people, but surround yourself with people who are better than you, because again, you're not growing if you're not testing yourself. So it's important to now normalize other things. And the hardest way for me, but I know that the easiest external way to do this is by hanging out with other people, talking to other people, having different conversations that questions you. Like, I have done this, and then you end up feeling like, damn, like there's these people doing accomplishing all of these things, and I'm over here worrying about like this superficial thoughts. Like, wake up, and that helps me a lot. That has helped me a lot. That in a way motivates me, like, damn, like I can be doing all of those things. If people my age have done it, I can do it too. That pushes you towards your future, you see. So it's important to know what you're normalizing. Not because people tell you that partying and drinking is fun, it means it's fun. It's fun for them. It's fun for them in their world. That makes sense, because that's all they talk about. That's all people talk about. Like, hey, drinking, partying. But you have to recreate that definition of fun, and you do that by surrounding yourself with other people who have a different definition of fun. Who fun for them is winning. For Ella, my bad. That fun for them is becoming better. That helping others. Like, that's fun for them. Like, testing their mind. Like, that's fun for them. So start by doing that. Start by normalizing. By seeing what things you normalize, and what patterns are your friends reinforcing, your community reinforcing, because that is going to determine where you're going to be in 5 years. Now, two things to keep in mind about friends, about your community, is that number one, people from your external circle, they're going to identify, it's going to affect your reputation, because people that are not in your friend group are watching, and they are going to associate certain traits that one of your friends has towards you, and they're going to associate those traits. Would you feel comfortable being associated with those traits from your friend group, or would you feel ashamed, embarrassed, offended? And that's the question you gotta ask yourself. Like, yeah, you love your friends, yeah, you care about them, but where are you going? Where are your patterns leading? How are your habits reinforced? What truths, what perceptions are you getting? And that's the importance of that. You always hear this all the time, but you gotta take action. You gotta take action. Maybe teach them your ways, but if they're close minded, if they don't want to do it, if they don't want to learn, then it's important to let go, because if not, you're just hurting yourself, and you're just hurting your future, and you're just setting yourself up for failure. But anyways, a very important topic. Just a reminder, don't just listen to this, change it. And with change comes influence. I've noticed that if you grow in your own ways, not everyone's gonna like it, not everyone's gonna agree, not everyone's gonna feel like admired by you. But those who do are going to grow in their own ways. Those who are going to be a small portion, are going to want to grow, and that's, you teach them in a way, you teach them the way, you're teaching them the way, you're teaching each other the way, and you're reinforcing it, and it becomes like this beautiful community. But yeah, it starts with that. It starts with you taking the leap and leaving the past behind, leaving things that don't serve you. Anyways, have a great day. That's a reminder for everyone, even if it hurts. Okay, take care.